So that got cut off. I don't know if this is the same stream or a different stream or what this is, but I'm back. I'm just gonna go ahead and shut everything off right now. So I don't know if any of that story that I just told got carried over, but big weekend at work this week. 40% off paint sale. So it was busy today, but we did, you know, really, really good sales. But I would say like maybe 1 or 2% of it was actually like regular retail sales. So yeah, I mean, it's just crazy how the day kind of went. So I was way up on time because I worked extra. I worked 2 hours extra yesterday. I came in an hour early one day to try to get some shit figured out, and I was up like a whole shit ton of time, and I ended up working 2 hours late today. So it's good time. It was good fun. I just want to go home and drink a 6-pack of beer. Not going to though. I'm gonna go drive instead. So I shrunk my face cam down real small so that people can't see that I'm recording. So just going to pick up right now, guys. Welcome to the stream. I'm just kind of trying to get set up for tonight. I don't know. I started the stream earlier and it got cut off, so I don't know if this is the same stream or not. But I am just trying to kind of get set up for tonight. Just kind of wanted to give you guys a picture of what the week has been so far, how things have gone, and again, I don't know if this picked up the last feed or if it's a brand new one. I don't know, but we're gonna go do this pickup real quick. She's at Target, and then it'll be story time. Maybe I'll retell a story I already told on camera that nobody saw me tell. I turned my lift light on. My Uber light, which is an Uber. Abby?
Hi.
How we doing?
Good. How are you?
Not too bad. Going to UD?
Yep.
Alright. What's going on today?
Nothing. Just came to get some stuff I needed.
Fair enough. Big plans tonight?
Not at all.
Nope. Alright, fair enough. What year are you in school?
Freshman.
First year, huh? How's it going so far?
So far, so good. Nothing to write home about.
Yeah? It's early yet. We're only a few weeks in. Just wait.
Midterms might be tough.
Yeah. Do you know what your major's gonna be yet?
I think criminal justice major.
Your what?
Criminal justice.
Oh. What do you think about that? A cop or a lawyer, or what are you gonna?
Still trying to figure that out, actually.
Fair enough. feels chilly today.
Yeah.
After yesterday? It's crazy.
Bipolar weather.
Hopefully all those hot days are gone.
Yeah. September, I thought it'd be cold by now.
Yeah. Never really know anymore.
I'm not from here, so I don't really know any of the weather patterns.
Sure.
Like that.
Where are you from?
I'm from Illinois.
Okay.
About like 2 hours from Chicago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Worst time of day for traffic on this road.
Yeah. It's pretty bad. Big rush hour in the store.
You wouldn't think a place like Dubuque could have a big rush hour, but
Yeah.
this road's always crazy. Yeah. Going to one of the dorms?
Yeah. It's on Auburn Street.
Okay. Yep. Have a good night.
You too.
All right. Sorry, I got a question there while I had a rider in the car. I personally like the Uber GPS. I feel like it's gotten better. I also like not having to open another application, which sucks more data. So, personally, yes, I use the Uber GPS. I think it's better. I had someone on my comment section today tell me that I'm delusional if I think it's good. I don't know. I don't know any other way. Oh fuck, it's not working again. Look at that. I wish for once the Uber app would just not be glitchy. There's always something wrong with the Uber app. It's frustrating. Like last night I went and logged on and like there was nothing on the app. Like it was completely blank. There was nothing there. The blue screen came up and then it like stayed on the blue screen. I couldn't get anything to come up. And then it said like it showed me like the whole world map. Like it was fucking weird. And now it's glitchy again because I'm not showing me my damn earnings. Fix your shit, Uber. Steve. Let's go get Steve. Hope everyone's doing well. Ready to drive for the night. I'm already getting a good start, so Dog and drive. Swear to God, if I'm picking up a kid I'm picking up a guy and his kid from daycare, I'm gonna flip out. There's a daycare in Dug and Drive. So I'm thinking about getting a dash cam, and I want to get one of those inconspicuous ones, so like nobody can tell I have a dash cam. Because apparently that's been kind of a hot button issue in Dubuque, is the riders don't like that drivers have dash cams. So I'm thinking about getting like, they have like that HD mirror one, the one that just goes over your mirror. Look like it's pretty shitty, but you know, you get what you pay for. So I think that would be more inconspicuous than anything else I can get, and then I can shoot outside and inside. So I can have some, maybe add a little bit more footage to my videos if I can have some, you know, some extra shit either in the car or outside the car. Again, I gotta be careful about using stuff from inside my car, but it's a really random spot for a car. Daycare's at the end of the street. Well, I know that because it's the sister of the one my wife used to work at. So we used to go to that one all the time. Dug and Drive. There's a lot of apartments on this road. That must be this guy right here. He's outside waiting. How we doing, Steve? Not too bad.
Pretty better when I get my car out of the shop down here.
Yeah?
Mind in case where we're going?
Sure. Trying to fix her up for you?
Yeah. Thing is giving me trouble. I was just dogging out. Like, he wouldn't hardly climb up this little hill right here.
Oh, really?
In the mornings and stuff.
Sure.
I thought it was catalytic converter, but he says it's the fuel pressure regulator.
Oh, that's exciting.
This is real cheaper than I had planned.
Well, that's not bad then.
The only bad deal is, though, I'm about half mechanic myself, and I could have done the pressure regulator myself. So,
Sure.
it's up on top of the engine.
Yeah.
And thinking it was exhaust, taking it to him, I don't mess with exhaust.
Sure.
You gotta cut that pipe and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, I could, but it's a real pain. So, and the guy's been so great, you know. I just let him put this regulator on.
Yeah.
I'm kind of new to Uber.
Yeah?
I like it.
Yeah?
I used it on the way, you know, when I dropped the car off this morning, and I used it a couple times in Chicago.
It's pretty slick.
It is.
They got your car done in one day too, huh?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Even if he was going to work on that pipe underneath, it would have just been one day too.
Huh.
Well, it would have been, actually, it would have only been 2 hours, he said. But this regulator, he had to order it and wait for the guys to bring it down from wherever it came from.
Sure.
So it took a little longer.
Must not have
He's
been.
been a really great guy.
Must not have been too busy then if you could get it done in one day.
Right? Well, he said he's got some stuff he would put off, he told me. He says some stuff that you don't have to have done until tomorrow, actually. That he could put off and get me in. That's what he told me this morning, you know. So, yeah, it's a thumbs up on this guy. A little while ago, there was no Ubers available.
Oh, really?
When I looked at it, just looking at it,
Yeah.
everybody must have been tied up.
Yeah.
So I got to thinking maybe I wouldn't
Random
be
deer
able to make
crossing
it
the road.
down there.
Oh, two of them.
He was going to come and get me.
3 of them.
Yeah.
One more? No?
That's the problem out there on the highway. You see some go by, you got to watch for the ones coming behind.
Yeah? I just saw the one, and then just like that, there were 2 more.
Sure. Yeah, and if the person wants to follow that one, you know,
Yeah.
you need to look over where he came from quick, you know. And I used to have a lot of experience with them down in Kansas when I worked oil field them deer.
Sure.
We drove so much down in there and dealt with them daily almost. It's so wide open down there. They're all right in the daylight, but at night you wouldn't see them as well.
Yeah, I know. Gotta watch for their eyes at night.
Yeah.
It's harder to see.
We drove so fast down there on the flat roads of Kansas.
Yeah.
Following the crew out to the drilling rig. Uber, Lyft, is it the same thing or what? I see the Lyft and Uber both up there in the
Yeah. They're not, I mean, they're 2 different companies, but they're more or less the same.
Must be pretty close. The sign comes together like that. I happen to notice, well, I'm pretty, like I say, I'm pretty new to this.
Yeah.
I happen to notice you have like 1,400 rides or something.
Yep,
like that.
sure do.
So how long does something like that take you to wrap up?
Well, I only do this part-time, so it took me about 1.5 years.
I see. That's still quite a few, you know, as part-time.
Yeah.
Just Dubuque area or what?
Dubuque mostly. Sometimes I go drive in Ames,
I see.
but mostly Dubuque, and I usually only drive Friday and Saturday.
I see. Just what would you get? How many cars are out in Dubuque right now? Do you know? I mean, what's your guess?
I have no idea.
It changes probably, don't it?
Yeah. Well, we have a Facebook group, and there's 65 of us in the Facebook group.
Oh.
So I don't know. I don't think every driver in Dubuque's in the group. So
Right.
I mean, there could be 100.
So it could be anywhere from only 5 or 10 cars out to up to 20 or 30 cars out, depending on what's going on and stuff, I guess.
Yeah, I've never seen more than 14 on at a time. So, but that's I don't check all the time either. And
right. When I got ready to confirm this one here, I noticed 7 or 8 other cars on the little map rolling around.
Sure.
Anytime I've used it, I've noticed how quick it is.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, you guys are right there getting me.
Yeah, it's pretty quick to get a car. It doesn't take long.
Like I said earlier, it said there wasn't one available, but you know, in 5 minutes I poked it in again, there was one then. So.
Yeah.
The only other couple, 2 or 3 times I used it was down in Chicago, and same thing, they were right there.
Yeah.
We were right downtown at Lollapalooza.
Sure.
I worked for a staging company. We had all staging at Lollapalooza.
Gotcha.
Heading for Austin City Limits, big festival down in Austin, Texas.
Yeah.
Leave there tomorrow or Monday for that one.
Nice. How long are you down there for?
Well, between that and I'll bust off and go over and build over at the Formula One racetrack too.
Sure.
We got a stage going in there for Britney Spears and Bruno Mars.
She's still touring.
I think she's just now going to tour again.
Oh, jeez.
She's kind of got it
So
together
I think she just ended her show in Vegas, didn't she?
Is that it? I don't know. In like 18 years I've done this, I've never worked a Britney Spears show.
Really?
I've been a stagehand for a long time. I'm a union stagehand on Cedar Rapids when I'm not with the staging company.
Sure.
But, I mean, like Metallic, I've worked half a dozen times. Getting ready to work with them here in about a week or 2. They're going to be down at ACL, Austin City Limits.
Sure.
It's a 2-weekend festival here the last couple of years. They made it bigger.
Yeah.
It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Friday, Saturday, Sunday the following weeks. We got Metallica both weekends, Paul McCartney both weekends.
Nice.
I can't remember who the other, some of them headliners are. But that Austin City Limits, we got 11 stages there.
Sure.
It's a big one. It's nearly as big as Lollapalooza.
You ever get to see any of the shows?
Oh, all of them.
Yeah.
Being with the staging company, we roll in with stage, and once it's built, we step back and we watch all these other contractors use it.
Sure.
As, you know, we watch where they tie on with their rigging, where they pick up their lighting trusses and their audio trusses and all that stuff, and anything that may be tied onto our stage, we watch over all that. We don't leave the stage. We stay there in shifts. It slows down for us. That's our ass time, you know, when the show's going on.
Yeah.
And some of the guys, you know, we'll have favorite bands we'll come and see, but most of us, we just try to get away from the stage and go to the hotel. We've been at it so long.
Sure.
The thrill of the show is gone, you know. Like Metallica coming up here, I'll make sure I'm at that one.
Yeah.
It's, you know, it's just something about Metallica.
Right.
I don't know about Paul McCartney. I may watch a little bit of that, just because we got some special stuff going in for McCartney. There's going to be a big lift built into our stage. So,
really?
Yeah, the band's going to come up from down below.
Nice.
8x24 lift. They'll rise up, you know.
Yeah.
In smoke, I'm sure, you know.
Oh, sure.
Formula One, that's a big deal there.
Yeah.
Elton John a couple years back, they had it estimated at 96,000 out in front of our stage.
Wow.
For Elton John.
Wow. That's a big show.
One-day show. We took like 8 loads of steel in there, built that stage, and used it for 2 hours and 20 minutes. Not even an open act.
Really?
We built for like 4 days, and Elton John used that thing for 2 hours and 20 minutes.
You gotta take it all down.
And tear it all down, put it back on trucks. That was one of our bigger stages at the time. Now we have, it's right near the biggest stage in the nation. There's actually one bigger by Mountain Productions. We're called Premier Global Productions.
Sure.
And there's one outfit called Mountain.
Yeah.
And they got a stage that's actually bigger, but it costs too much, and we can have just as our big new one.
Sure.
It comes in.
Wow.
And it was only used once in Atlanta. Things built, getting to it, and all that. Our mainstay flatbeds this
Wow.
year. Right.
Holy
and then
cow.
we had all the rest of the staging too there. A lot of those are mobile stages.
Sure.
Which, you know, there's not near as much to them, but they can't, there's not as near as much lighting or audio hanging in them neither. Video walls, it's all about video walls nowadays.
Yeah.
They want the biggest possible video walls they can hang. Both off stage right and left, and then
Sure.
on the upstage they wanted big walls. That's what the big heavy weight, that's what them roofs are all about that we built, holding up them big video walls.
That's crazy.
We can hang 240,000 in this new in the roof for this new stage. Once it's built and we take the roof to the top and pin it off, we can hang 240,000 in it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, biggest in the nation. All right, this is my place, and I see my car right there too.
All right, sir.
Hey, I appreciate the service.
Yep. Thank you.
I like it.
Have a good night.
Yep. See you now.
That guy's got some stories to tell, my friends. In response to your question, Youssef, I drive only part-time, generally only Friday and Saturday. This week I drove a little bit every day except yesterday, but usually it works out to be about 15 hours. That's legit on 2 trips. Oh, fucking A. Even with the tip added. Oh, yeah, that one hasn't processed yet. That's what I thought. What I thought. We're having a stupid like block party thing down here. Had it for like 2 weeks. Oh, these pop-up stores. Fucking Adobo's food truck. Oh, that sounds good. Give me a damn burrito. Got a band down there? Damn. Guys, it's cold outside. 62 degrees. I know that's not cold, but it was 85 yesterday. The easiest way is to, if you have the Rider app, you open up the Rider app, it'll show you. Now, when you look at the Rider app, like you see what I'm seeing right now, it only shows you the 7 closest drivers, the 7 closest cars. So there's 2, 4, 6, 5. So there's only 5. There's probably only 5 cars on. But what you can do is you can change your location. You can change the physical pin, and then that'll show you, you know, if there's any additional cars in other areas that you're not seeing. Judging by the fact that when I open it, I only see 6 cars. There's only 6 cars on right now. But there have been. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Welcome to the. I don't even know what I'm calling it. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the revolution, I guess. I don't know. I don't really have anything good to call it, but yeah. When I open this up and I only see 6 cars, that means there's only 6 cars on, because it only shows you the 7 closest. There's a guy all the way out in East Dubuque. So 2, 4, 5, 6. So there's only 6 cars on right now, period, including myself. So that's the only really way to see it. There's other programs out there that help you see that as well. There's one called Rideshare. which will show you where all the cars are regardless. But in order for that program to work, there has to be other people in your market that use it. I have the program, I have it on my phone, but nobody in Dubuque uses it, so it doesn't do me any good. But that's a subscription service as well. But right now they're offering it for free. If you fill out like a survey, you get like a month for free. You can do a survey every month. So if you know other drivers in the area that use it, as long as they go online and they indicate that they're online and they tell it, you know, I'm driving Uber and Lyft right now, then it'll show where they are with every rideshare service. So that shows them where they are regardless of whatever I'm trying to say. But yeah, so it only shows the closest 7, and it only shows like within a certain, I think it only shows like a 3-mile radius or something, or maybe it's 8 miles, I can't remember, but it only shows within a certain number of miles as well. So like, I feel like I don't have the air on in the car because it's so cold outside. It's like 62. Fucking A. All right. But I just feel like it's hot in this car. I got the sun beating in, I guess. It's gonna happen. Sun shining. 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. And if I had a major airport in my area, I would do that too. That's actually really smart if you got an airport in the area, because those airport runs are always nice. I don't have an airport near me. Like, the airport we have in town is small, it's regional. Fair enough. It's always good to set a goal. It's always good to set a goal. I don't really set a goal, man. I just drive. But a lot of people set goals, and that's a good way to do it. I have a small regional airport by me, and it only has flights in and out 3 times a day. And it only services one airline. So it's got like 4 terminals, only use one of them. But or 4 gates, I guess, not 4 terminals. So I don't really have yeah, we went over that. We talked about that already. It's always key to have the passenger apps. That way you can kind of see what's going on. It also kind of gives you like a good idea of what 6:30, 7:30, and 9. Fair enough. I don't know what time ours leave in the morning. I think there's a flight at 6:30 and there's one at like 11 maybe. But all of our flights go from here to Chicago because we're American Airlines is who services our airport. So they come in and they fly everybody to Chicago, and then you go from there. So, but it's always good to see the passenger app so that you can kind of see where everybody's at. It also kind of helps you can see kind of what the customers are paying as well. Obviously, you can't predict it for every single customer, but like it's kind of good to see kind of what what the fares are. Like, I know that if you're going a short distance, because I priced it out before, I know that the rider's paying $6.75 because that's the minimum fare in my market. I know that because I priced it out many times. So things like that always help. And you can kind of see where the drivers are clustered, so you know where not to go. Because generally speaking, you don't want to go where everybody else is, because you're less likely to get a ping. So I think this is the second part of my stream, because I tried earlier and it got cut off. But I also do Instacart, and Instacart has been here in Dubuque for 4 weeks, and I have yet to get a single order. And we're in the guaranteed earnings phase, so I'm trying to suck up the guaranteed earnings when I can. But today I had a shift scheduled 5 to 7, and it put me online at 5, and I got a text at 5:01 asking if I wanted to end my shift early because there wasn't enough demand. And I was like, 5:01? I'm 1 minute in. I was like, why didn't you text me before my shift even starts? So needless to say, I'm probably never going to do Instacart again because I don't think it's ever going to take off here. But I also mentioned this in the first part, and I don't know if this is a carryover from the first one because I restarted it almost right away, or if this is a whole new feed to start with. But I got an email the other day about opting into Eats. So I did opt in, which tells me it's coming to my market soon. I've seen a lot of advertisements for drivers as well, for Uber Eats delivery drivers. So first one. It's always funny to me, like if you're sitting in a group and like one guy's been there for like 15 minutes and another guy's been there for 2 minutes, and then someone else pulls in and the guy who just pulled in gets the ping first. It always makes me laugh. But a lot of that is determined by your rating. So if you're sitting in a group of people, the guy who has the highest rating is going to get the ping first. The fuck is this ball? It's up here. It's one of these new fucking... Yeah, right there. This is a new place. Yeah, so it's not live in my market yet, but I opted in, so we'll see how it goes. I'm not 100% certain that I'm going to enjoy it because I quit Domino's. It's the same thing, so.
Go.
How we doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
This car is warm. Yes, it is chilly out there.
It's a little chilly.
Woo.
You guys are going to the mall?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yummy, Mom.
You go shopping?
Yeah. We're going to go eat and then go shop.
You go eat and then go shop. Where are you going to eat?
A pretzel place.
Ooh,
We're going to eat pretzels.
I like pretzels.
Can I watch the video?
My phone. Oh my god.
I can't see the sky. So I put it like that. You don't look for me.
I look different today. Why? My eyes.
Oh, what is it? You don't look how when we used to come
You don't either.
here. When you see a Mariana, she's
I haven't seen her.
not. My birthday passed.
Oh, I did, yeah. On August. Did you go to her party?
Who?
Mariana.
Yeah. Mine did.
Yours is in January.
I'm bigger than a Mariana.
Where are you going to go?
I'm going to go to the host. First, I'm going to go to Happy Jones.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll go below the trumpet ending.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then give me ice cream. And then I'm going to go to the hotel and spend a night at my daddy's room.
Mm-hmm.
So I get to see my daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Because he cleaned out the hotel and he cleaned out the pool.
Oh, that's cool.
So I get to see him every time. Because
Every time?
I go with him. And then I go to his work.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so every Friday you come to get me?
Not everyone. Maybe in a couple Fridays. Do you like that?
Yeah.
Here, you can come out my door.
Okay.
All right, have
Thank
fun.
you.
See you later.
Oh, I thought I was.
Are you going to tell him have fun?
So I used to work at Domino's, and I don't really know if I want to do food delivery again, but I figure it's, you know, at least worth a shot to start with. So booyah. Booyah. I drove more this week than I usually do, but just want to make a little bit of money before I go home and change, and I get myself ready to go out tonight. So the brakes are squeaky again. That's exciting. Alexa for everyone. That was a huge ass pothole. Thought I went by it, but I didn't. Back wheel went right in it. If I didn't fuck anything up. That ride was probably minimum fare. Yep, $3.75. Yeah, when I go into here, oh, deliveries are on now. I don't think deliveries are here yet, though. It didn't say that this morning. Probably not. Swing back downtown and see. Chilly night, so I don't know what that's going to do for traffic. Friday nights are always kind of touch and go anyway. But it's the first real cold night of the year. I guess that's not true, but yeah, maybe I'll try that, because I looked at it earlier and I didn't see anything Yeah, see? That's the only message I get. So I assume that means it's not working yet. But who knows? Like if I was to go to another market that had Eats, I could probably do Eats in those markets. It's kind of a test run, I guess. But I actually had somebody email me the other day, ask me if I could do a video on Eats. I would love to, but I don't currently have Eats in my market, so I can't. But I will do one once I get everything figured out. I wonder if Lyft is ever going to do some sort of food delivery service. Still says not available, so that just tells me it's not live yet. But I've never seen that. Like even right after they told me I was eligible for delivery, that they had it all set up ready to go, I went and I looked, and the delivery button was not in there. Oh, come on, guy. Yeah, that's what I hear. Everybody seems to... Every time I see or hear something about Eats, it's always like McDonald's is the place everybody goes to. Like, people are so lazy they won't go to McDonald's to get their food. Yeah. It amazes me at all that people would order McDonald's and have it delivered to them. Like, I'm not one to talk, like I love McDonald's, but I would never have it delivered to me. But I guess to each his own. Yeah, see, I don't know. So $3.50, is that a minimum fare? Or a minimum? It's probably a minimum delivery. And my town has 3 McDonald's in it. Yeah, and see, that's kind of what I hear is a lot of drivers complain that it's not worth it. For that reason, you know, and then a lot of people complain that like they get there and the food's not ready. Like, I don't know anything about it, but do they get McDonald's every day? That'd be hilarious. Good Lord, guy. Turn a little faster? Fuck. Must be somebody going to the Five Flakes and they got the road blocked off. It's usually my hangout when I'm waiting for rides. Got the street blocked off. Dude, that pothole probably fucked my car up. $3,500 a month? Dude. $3,500 a month? Oh my God. Really? Why'd you spend $3,500 a month on Uber? Like that's ridiculous. It's a jackhammer. I'm almost out of gas. So I'm gonna go home. I'm like right down the street from my house right now. That's insane. I can't imagine. Really, $3,500 a month? Like, she must take multiple Ubers a day. Like, does she go and get like a bottle of vodka and then she drinks it and then she just go back in another one? For the record, that guy I picked up, I had to go drop him off in Meineke. He smelled like, he sounded like he was drunk. What? What? She offered to pay you $1,000 a month? I guess that's not very good if you think about it, but because I get my regular job, I get $1,000 every 2 weeks. That's crazy. It's a lot of damn money you're spending on Ubers. Dude, I think I seriously fucked him up when I looked at Powell. Wait a minute, what the fuck was that?